you doing, all you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? Ron Grover's here from Ron's Beer Reviews and Tools, and it's that time of the year. It's that. Geez, I wish I want to stop. Alright, we have a beer for you today. Kind of try to do this kind of quick, as it's about 49, 50 degrees right now in Massachusetts, eastern Massachusetts here, and temperature's going to go down. So I think we got a mighty fine brew here from 67DEGREE Brewery in Franklin, Massachusetts. Franklin's southwest of Boston by about 47, 48 miles west of Boston, Massachusetts. Alright, I have a treat. Show that. My lovely wife picked this up, and that's nice. The beer came from Trader Joe's up there in Peabody, Massachusetts. So that sounds pretty good. I looked into it, see if they had it over there in Burlington, Massachusetts, Total Wine and Beer, but they don't carry it because it's a small brewery. So I guess that's the way they roll. It's too bad because there's a lot of small breweries throughout this region of Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Rhode Island, a lot of small ones. That's too bad. But anyways, this is the brew. Saw earlier. It's a New England Indian Pale Ale. So I'm assuming it's going to be like a New England juice bomb. I like the map here from New Bedford all the way up to Winchton, from the southernmost part of Massachusetts on the Buzzards Bay area, all the way up to Winchton, and all the towns in between, from New Bedford to Acushnet, Lakeville, Taunton, Norton, Mansfield, and then there's Franklin. This is where the brewery is located, Franklin, and then up near the, I think near the Vermont border is Winchton, Gardner, Leominster, Holden. Alright, some of the geography here. Alright, 67DEGREE Brewery. Let's see. They have a lot going on for them, that brewery. It's located at 158 Grove Street, Franklin, Massachusetts. There's also a big dairy out there. I can't think of the name right now. They have an old Diffco truck out front in Franklin, Massachusetts. We did visit that one, that Diffco truck they had. If you want to get in touch with the brewery to see what's going on, if they're opening, how they're selling, etc., I'll put the number up here. It will be 1-508-507-7376. It'll be right there. There it is, right there. It'll be the phone number to give a call to see how they're doing. Basically, this Route 140 New England IPA is 6.7% alcohol by volume. Excuse me if I'm talking fast. I'm trying to go through this to have the brew and get inside. It's a little chilly. What's windy? Sorry folks if there's any change in the movement of the camera, the colors. The battery went dead. My fault. I'm in charge of make sure the batteries are okay. It's the second time I've messed up and didn't do the batteries. Alright, as I was saying, this brew is, were they saying that? Anyways, this Route 140, and it's a New England IPA, 6.7% alcohol by volume. It's unfiltered, so it should be hazy. It is dry hopped. The malts in this are pale malt. There's oats in this and wheat, so it should be really smooth. Got the oats and the wheat. The hops are Citra, Mosaic, and Simcoe. This sounds like it's going to be a fine New England brew. Excuse me. Move this down and run a little bit. Like I say, it is pretty cool here. Have some water first. H2O. Water, Wasser, agua. It's good and cold. And I will have a couple of these cheddar cheese. I do like cheddar cheese. I usually don't like cheese on a burger, but if I have a hamburger and have to have cheese, it will be cheddar cheese on it. Like I say, sorry for the noise. We're very close to a street here. Oh yeah. That's cheddar cheese. These are good. Okay. Very good. Alright. Let's get to the brew. We have a mug. Nice aroma from the hops. Any water vapors coming out. Well, that's looking good. A little bit darker, maybe than most of the New England juice bomb. Maybe, yes, no. Definitely a lot of carbonation in this. We'll put this up here. I'm going to have to go from the can. Oh, that's a strong aroma of the hops. Oh yeah, that's Simcoe, the Citra Mosaic. Those are all favorite of mine as far as hops. Let's see what else is on here. Oh, this is definitely probably it's going to be a New England juice bomb. Alright, basically I'm getting the hoppiness aroma. No alcohol, even though it's 6.7% alcohol by volume. It'll be different from the mug because the gases are escaping quicker. They're kind of contained in the can. Bottoms up. Oh yeah, it is a New England juice bomb, strong one. When I'm saying strong, I'm not saying alcohol strong. The flavors really jump out from the hops that are in this, and it's smooth from the wheat and the oats that are in this. Might have, I was going to say, a wee bit of astringency like the West Coast IPAs, but I think it may be from the Simcoe hops. The hops from the West Coast that they use is a lot different than the East Coast here. And this has somewhat of an aftertaste from the hops. Even though it has that mellowness, the smoothness of a New England juice bomb. I guess you could probably label this as they have on the can. It's just a New England or East Coast IPA. Definitely flavorful. Definitely, I'm pretty sure brewed the way they wanted. Those hops they put in there, the Simcoe, the Mosaic, and the Citra hops, with the malt they've used, pale malt, but more so the oats and the wheat to make a smoothness. Combination is good. Let's see what the mouth feels like. I would say mouthfeel. It got good body to it. It's hazy, as you can see. You can't see through it. Can't see through that. It's a flavorful brew. It would definitely make for a good sessionable brew with your family or friends or fellow workers sitting around and quaffing it down. It is good. It is very flavorful. And I just want to say something on this brew, is that it's considered a small brewery. And I'm going to name a few more that are small in this region, in the state of Massachusetts, as we call it, Taxachusetts. Seventh Wave Brewery, Craft Roots Brewery, Lobster Brewery, that's in Rhode Island, I'm pretty sure. Purgatory Beer Company, that's in Whitensville, which is actually Bridgetown or something. Whitensville is a part of the town. I can't think of it right now. Statline Brewery, that's in Hopkinton. These are all small breweries, and what happens is it's hard for them to get distribution. And they won't, good combination. And they may not show up in your local package store or the store where you buy your beer. In Boston, we call beer where you buy wine and whiskey, basically a package store. But store that we go to a lot when we're not shopping in Burlington, when we are shopping in Burlington, is Wegmans. They got a package store in there. Other than that, it's on the south end of Burlington, Massachusetts. More wine, beer. I'm getting how it goes now. Wine, beer, and more. That's it. And I called to get this here, and basically they said because it's a small brewery, they probably wouldn't be able to have it. And that's too bad, because this is a fine brew. And probably, I know Purgatory Beer Company has some fine brew from people I've talked to. I don't mean to bounce around on the different beers. I'm trying to give this one all the attention. 67 DEGREE Brewery. 6.7% alcohol by volume. A product of the United States. And product of Massachusetts. It's a local brew. And that is real nice. And I would think, no matter what size brewery they should have the opportunity to be in stores that are big. It shouldn't be just big breweries that are in there, well-known ones. And I don't mean to be throwing up these other names, but I do know Samuel Adams Brewery out of Boston and Cincinnati in Pennsylvania. They do help a lot of small breweries like this here. And I hope they see this review, or maybe I'll get in touch with them to help these breweries. This one here in Purgatory. And again, like I keep saying, I'm sorry to change away from giving this a beer review. But small breweries need to be heard and have the opportunity to be distributed to all these package stores throughout the region. I will get off the soapbox now and get back with this. But it is a fine brew. It's very opaque. You can't see through. I love the aromas on this. And it's a typical New England juice bomb. Fantastic aroma. And it brings about a good flavor. Oh yeah. Sorry for the noises. Like I said, we're close to the street here. This is really drinkable. Very drinkable. I guess if I have to, I'll go back to Trader Joe's up there in Peabody, Massachusetts, and get some more of these fine brew. Very good. It is a little bit of a, I hate to use the word astringent, like with a lot of the hops and the beers and ales out of the West Coast. It leaves a little bit of aftertaste, which a lot of juice bombs don't. And that's why this brew could go under the heading of an East Coast IPA. My mouth isn't working. IPA. Is there a spider still there? Yeah, they're trying to get me. I don't know if you can see it, folks. All right, I'll end this here by saying, when I get this again, yes, I am going to go looking for it. Definitely. But get this again. I think I'm enjoying Halloween more as an adult than I did as a kid. When I was a kid, it was mostly about the candy, not even the costume. I always went as a hobo. Try to get a photo if I have one in here. Try to get one. It was always about the candy. Now it's about decorating the houses and seeing them decorated for Halloween. Going to my son's in-laws, I call them my in-laws. My son's in-laws, they have a fantastic layout for Halloween. Fantastic. I can get some photos of that in here. I won't run this long because I want to end this here so I can kind of get inside. Although it seems to be not too bad, and I'm kind of getting acclimated to the 48 degrees it is. This is so delicious. This is really, really a good brew. As you can see, it's opaque, very much like grapefruit juice. Fine folks over there at 67 Degree Brewery have done a fantastic job. Franklin, Massachusetts. 67 Degree, I don't know what, I didn't look into why that name, but this brew, Route 140, I've been on Route 140 a number of times, going down to the Buzzards Bay area, going down to New Bedford, that whole region, Dartmouth, going to Dartmouth, Massachusetts, go down, it's your fine friend down there, who passed away. Rest in peace, Dave, Mr. Dave Roderick. His family owned New Bedford Creamery. Fantastic guy. Taught me a lot about collecting milk bottles and etc. Alright, so I'm going to end it here. I don't mean to go talking on these tangents away, etc. But if you're going to drink alcohol today, folks, be responsible for what you do. Don't drive or run heavy equipment. Be an adult. Wait a while before you go driving. Make sure you're totally sober. Enjoy the day. It's midweek. Halloween is a fantastic day. We all like Halloween. All right, folks. Have a good day. Ciao.